Hi, everybody. Thanks for hopping on. So we just wanted to talk a little bit about Kathelen's journey and like kind of how we got working together and her experience. So thanks for coming on, Kathleen.
Absolutely. I'm happy to be here. Lovely to talk to you, Mariana, as always.
So sweet. So tell me a little bit about kind of what you were struggling when we started working together.
When we started working together, I was struggling with a lot of things. I was, let's see, when we first started working together, I was very pregnant and expecting my second child and needed to get a business started and making money as soon as possible. And I knew I needed help. I needed guidance. And so, yeah, my biggest struggle was just how to get started in a business that I wasn't really very familiar with. I had done a lot of other things, but coaching was not, I knew I wanted to help people, but I'd never really done coaching before. And so when I found you, it was like, wow, we just had so many things that were similar, and your message just really spoke to me. We both have small children and both wanted to help moms. And so it was just a no-brainer to start working with you as far as I was concerned.
Awesome. And tell me a little bit about like what it was like working with me. So I know that sounds a little weird, but like who doesn't know, like what are the coaching calls like, that kind of thing.
It was amazing. It's honestly, it's what kept me on track. After just having a baby. Well, we started working one-on-one shortly after I had my baby, my second child. And so it was like exactly what I needed to like keep going, instead of making excuses for myself, like, oh, I'm just too tired, or, oh, I don't feel like working today. Like, you were the one that was pushing me and holding me accountable. And it kept me going and doing what I needed to do. It was really, if I didn't have someone to do that, I don't think I would have continued during like such a difficult time, after having a second baby and watching a toddler and having really next to no help with childcare. So the calls are amazing. We did once a week, and you let me lead. So, you were always there to help me with whatever I needed. And so it was very much, I knew that my issues were being addressed because I was able to lead everything. And then you led the call to where you knew, you could help me. And so it was nice because I asked for what I needed, and you were just very open and receptive to all the different things that I was going through across the months that we worked together.
Totally. And you did the group coaching program. So this that we're promoting right now is actually a group. So can you talk about what it was like to do a group together?
Yeah, the group was great because it was, I loved it because it was the group and the course all in one. And so it was nice because I was able to do the coursework, on my time throughout the week. And then we met, I think it was every other week. And it was nice to be able to connect with not only you, but the other ladies in the group who were doing the same thing that I was doing and going through the same thing. And it was just nice to have that extra support and know that, to have like the mentor, but also the peer relationships too.
Yeah. Was there any part of you that was like scared to be in a group like intimately with other people? Because I feel like that's where a lot of people are right now.
Yeah, for sure. That's probably one of the scariest things about group coaching. It's not like, who's my coach? Because I know they're going to be awesome, but the group it was a little intimidating because I was pretty new at the time and I wasn't totally sure what I was doing. And having those other people in the group really validated that, we were all on the same page, but it also helped me realize that, I was a little bit farther along than I thought I was. Not to say that the other people weren't, but, we were all doing the same thing. And so someone had their business for a few years and some others were just starting out, but we were all going through the same process. And so it was nice to hear the other perspectives from people and, to network with those other people. And so I think a group program is can be even more beneficial because you make those other connections too, and you get to work together with a group of people that are, trying to get the same results as you.
Totally. Totally. Thank you for sharing that, because I know
Yeah.
that's a scary thing, and I've done it too in masterminds, and it's been scary.
It is. It's very scary. And I will say, I might preemptively strike your next question here, but one of the things that you helped me with the most was getting comfortable with that and kind of getting over my fear of like getting on the phone with people that I don't know, or, talking to people that I don't know, about my business or about me, or, admitting when I need help, and not, having to pretend like I know everything, because no one actually knows everything. But that was a big thing that I struggled with before I hired you, and after. Actually somebody reached out to me and said, what was it like working with Mariana? And because she was thinking about doing your program, and I said, I will tell you that I was scared to death to get on the phone with people. I did not want to get on. I would be on Instant Messenger all night long till 2 a.m. in order to avoid the phone call. And you were like, no, you need to get them on the phone. And it scared the heck out of me. And as soon as I started doing it, I started making connections, and, people started being really interested in hiring me. And of course, then people did hire me. But, you helped me get over that fear of just do it. Just get on the phone. And what do you have to lose,
Yeah. And what I loved about when we worked together, like we created a digital book that you wrote. So like, I
Yes.
love that, like you got to do the coaching, but you also had the opportunity to do digital program, and that sold really, really, really well. So it was really beautiful with you being able to tailor your business to your kids and your family. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I was able to, like you said, do the coaching, but also create the digital product. And so I had, money coming in from a couple different angles, which gave me that flexibility to, I didn't have to try to book, 10 one-on-one clients every month, because I had the digital product, and I didn't want to overwhelm myself with that, with a newborn and a toddler. And so, yeah, that was definitely something that helped me hugely.
Yeah, and that helped you too, because it positioned you as the expert on Amazon, which is now like what you're known for, right?
Yes, exactly. It definitely helped me narrow in my focus. I think that was also another thing that I really struggled with when I was first starting, was I wasn't totally sure what exactly I wanted to do. My former job kind of gave me skills in a whole bunch of different areas, and that's not going to get you very far, because nobody's known for doing all these different things. Everyone's known for doing one thing, and then you can branch out. But yeah, I didn't pick my one thing right away. And because it was hard for me to commit to that, I think. And so, through your guidance and coaching, I was able to, kind of discover that on my own. You didn't say, hey, pick one thing, but you definitely led me down that path of, telling me, but letting me figure it out for myself too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. So, is there anyone that you think would benefit from working with me, like specifically?
Specifically,
Where are they in their business? Like, what kinds of things do I help them with that they might not get somewhere else?
I think definitely anyone who is in their first year or two of business, just really, you really need to get focused. And I know you are amazing at helping create a content plan, and really just laying all that out and mapping it out. And that's, again, something I struggled with, because I never had to do it before. And so anyone who's wants to get more visibility, needs to be consistent, and needs help staying held accountable. Like you said, anyone in the first couple years really of their business that, knows, what you're doing, but you might just need some extra, more of a, like the step up, the next, like you want to get to the next level. and maybe you're stuck in where you're doing, or you're stuck at your income level, or, you know, you're not quite sure how to branch out to more people, that's where I would say you would definitely be the best person to go to help with that.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah.
So much, Kathleen. It's been awesome working with you and having you here and collaborating with you, because you've been on my podcast and all the stuff. It's really been a beautiful friendship. So
yes, I'm so glad I found you. I mean, I think it was like a little over a year ago that I found you, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to have a baby and I need help. So it goes both ways over here.
thank you.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.